Guys, I'm about to get ready with you guys, and I wanted to show you guys how I like to cover up acne scarring. These are just like acne scarring, and I just wanted to show you guys how I like to cover it up so I look good and to make sure that nobody can tell that you have all of these marks on your face. Hey guys, so I basically got out of the shower, did like a purple shampoo and a treatment on my hair, and that is done. And we're gonna go in with the most important step. While your skin is still super moist, we are going to go in with a moisturizer. And when doing makeup, I need to apply a shit ton of moisturizer, more than I ever would otherwise, because my skin needs to be super moist and dewy for a flawless makeup application. And this is a moisturizer I've been using these days. It's from Round Lab, and this moisturizer is like a cult favorite with Korean beauty bloggers for people with oily skin. It's apparently like the all-time best. I'm testing it out right now, so I'll make another video maybe one day. And I always like to make sure to get like the edge of the faces as well, and especially the neck area and around the nose, because that's actually where things get crusty. This combination with the mask before and the moisturizer after, and we're also going to do primer, basically gives you like the best canvas ever to cover everything, to make you look flawless. Hey guys, I just came back and finished styling my hair. I have a video on it if you guys are curious, which I'll link down below. Now is the time to do the makeup. First things first is primer. I like to use the Filt'r Instant Retouch primer, mostly because it's the only primer I have at the moment. And I like to use a sponge, and I like to focus it on actually like the cheeks area right here, because that's where I tend to feel like the makeup that I apply on tends to kind of like stick out and like get a little cakey if I don't moisturize it super well. And then I just take the residual and bring it into the face. I don't like to put primer on the center of the face because I tend to get like super oily there. Great, so primer is done. Next step that I like to do, I like to actually apply powder on first before applying liquid foundation, because I have oily skin, and it's a technique I learned from Wayne Goss and I like it. So I just take this clear powder that I got from Korea and we just apply it throughout the face. This is like a hypoallergenic powder, actually meant for babies, but I use it actually as a makeup powder. Alright, so next step that we are going to be doing is concealer. And you guys will know this is my all-time favorite concealer. This is Custard from NARS, and I like to add a little dot here, and just do it like that. I don't like to do a triangle, and I don't like to do it like down, cover everything down here, because it actually like shrinks the eye down. And also I feel like it makes you look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. And I like to just get this like fluffy brush right here, and we're just gonna go in and dab it. Don't be too harsh with it. You want to like make sure it actually stays on the skin. You don't want to like remove it. This just like opens up the eye, makes you look way less tired, and it's a good way of doing under eye for guys. Do you guys see a difference? I feel like my eyes look a lot brighter. But we're gonna have to go in with foundation because I look kind of crazy right now. So we're gonna now do this step of using this Giorgio Armani Nude True to Skin Natural Glow Foundation. This foundation is tricky to work with. It doesn't really have high coverage. It's pretty sheer, but it can also be cakey at times. But the reason why I use it is because the ingredients are really good and good for people with acne and oily skin. So I actually like to get this and get a decent amount. And I am, unlike other people, I start from the neck with this. Just kind of do the outer edge of my face with this color to kind of sculpt it out. You'll see what I'll do a little bit later. And then we go back in with the brush and just after I applied the foundation, now is where I like to go in with the cushion. Just because I feel like if I do the cushion on the whole face, it looks very makeup-y. So this is the part where I go in with my favorite cushion. This is the new version of the CLIO Kill Cover Founwear in sand, and even though it is like the darkest shade, I find that it's still too light, especially for me in the summertime. And I just like to go right in the middle of the face, and I just feel like it just makes for a much nicer look overall. And yes, you can still see some of the acne at the moment, but I like to go in at the last step to cover that up because I want to just see what the base looks like and see where I actually do need the coverage. That is a trick to making sure that this looks really, really good. Alright. So now is where I like to go in with the concealer. So as you can see, there is parts where you want to conceal. So I like to go in with the concealer right here and dab it on the areas that you want to conceal. Maybe a little bit there as well. You want to get two different brushes because you want to be super exact. I like to go in with a concealer brush and a little fluffy one. And what you do is take this one and just kind of disperse it around, but don't move it around too much. And then after you do that, you take the fluffy brush just to blend that baby out. Ta-da! Dab, 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 dab. You can see it right, and then blend the edges out with this other brush. And then it's like flawless. Look, it's like Photoshop for the face. Bam. And then that's it pretty much. That's how I like to do my base makeup, cover everything up. Now I like to go in and do some other stuff like contouring and all that, but that's for another video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is how I like to do my base makeup to make sure that I cover all of my acne scarring and end up having really nice skin. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in my next video. And hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Bye.